responsible for killing a young man at a Whataburger in Northwest Houston is behind bars. 27-year-old Darius Sims appeared in court today for the murder of 19-year-old Daniel Thompson. Houston police say Sims started shooting after some kind of altercation.
This video shows the exact moment Darius Sims shoots 19-year-old Daniel Thompson at point-blank range, then stands over him and fires more rounds. A witness I spoke to got caught in the chaos and sent me this video. We paused it before the actual murder. According to Houston police, Sims got into some kind of altercation with Thompson, who, according to his family, was an employee at Whataburger. After the shooting, the victim's brother, who also worked at Whataburger, went to his car and returned fire at Sims, who was hit in the leg. Sims went to the hospital for treatment, where he was later arrested and charged with murder. He appeared in probable cause court today and had his bond set at $200,000.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit y'all another video. Hope y'all are having a very great day. Hope y'all had a very great weekend also. My day is going absolutely superb. Big shout out to all the channel members, all subscribers of the Trey King Show family. Much love to each and every last one of you all. And you all, we have a story coming out of Texas by way of Houston, my hometown. And big shout out to everybody in the great state of Texas, yes. And also everybody in the great city of Houston. Much love to each and every last one of you all. And you all may have heard of this story already. But for those who haven't, before you click on the description below, I want to advise you that the video is very, very graphic. Now, it's been a lot of details, a lot of speculations coming out about the story that took place in Northwest Houston just a few days ago, where you had a 19-year-old Daniel Thompson who viciously, yes, viciously and savagely lost his life to 27-year-old Darius Sims. Now, all this was said to be over some kind of argument. I don't know what the hell they was arguing about, but one thing for sure, no argument should lead to anybody losing their life in this manner right here. No argument should lead to two grown men basically standing just 10 feet, 8 feet from each other, going back and forth, and then one of those men pull out a pistol and ultimately guns the other man down. No argument should lead to that right there. Now, some people were saying that this was just an ongoing feud with not Daniel Thompson, but with also Daniel Thompson's brother, who happened to work at Whataburger also. Now, Daniel Thompson happened to work at Whataburger also, along with his brother, but he was off work that day. And they say the reason why Daniel Thompson showed up was because his brother, who really the one had a problem with Darius Sims had a problem with him evidently, he showed up because his brother allegedly called him. Now, I don't know if that to be true, but one thing about it, whenever I got into situations and whatnot, I always told my brothers and my sister, look, don't jump in. I'm not going to tell them anything because I can fight my own battles. You feel what I'm saying? That's one thing, because I don't want anything like this to happen to my family members, or I don't want somebody just to wind up getting hurt or getting locked up for some mess that involves me. Now, they also say that Daniel Thompson allegedly got into an altercation with Darius Sims inside of the Whataburger, where he ultimately struck Darius Sims. And some sources say that Daniel Thompson hit Darius Sims' 5-year-old daughter. I don't know if that by accident, mistake, or whatever. And then you have some sources that says Daniel Thompson never hit Darius Sims or even struck his daughter. But my thing is this right here. You know what I'm saying? Let's just cut to the chase. My thing is this main thing right here. You have some people who look at certain videos and, you know, we both see the same image, but for some reason our minds don't tell us the same thing that's going on in this video. Like some people say that this was self-defense. I don't know how in the hell do they get self-defense out of this, because to me it looked like an execution. And then you have some folks who say that this is a vicious murder, which I agree on the latter end, because how in the hell, number one, and we will break it down more in the story, but how in the hell could you be fearing for your life, so the Sims family say, and then you don't want to have a gun, but Daniel Thompson doesn't have a gun, he has his shirt off, and also Daniel Thompson's brother, who happened to be standing beside him, I don't know his name, he was already at work. Now, Daniel Thompson's brother had a gun inside of his vehicle, where I'm sure a lot of you all keep a gun at. So, as you all see this picture right here, tell me, is there a threat on Darius Sims' life? Number one, notice two things. That you see Darius Sims standing beside his SUV with, I'm sure, the vehicle still running, with the door open, with a gun in your hand. So how in the hell could he have fear that he was in fear of his life? And also, you see Daniel Thompson standing approximately 6 to 10 feet from Darius Sims before he made like a couple steps forward, and he still wasn't in Darius Sims' face before he was fatally shot and then shot down. But anyway, I'm going to read a quick snippet from this story, and I'm going to give my opinion, all of it, surely, as we go. Whataburger parking lot shootout, Darius Sims' family says feud with Daniel Thompson brother led to deadly shooting. Now, a lot of this is going to be from Darius Sims' family. Now, I'm sure that you don't want your family members in trouble, but one thing about it, we have to call a spade a spade. And it's like this. If you all see me doing anything crazy, taking somebody's life or whatnot, and I could have left, and, all this would have been prevented. But if you see me go to the extra extreme to sit up here and gun somebody down, don't make no excuses up for me. Because one thing about it, I'm not going to make no excuses for you also. It could be my cousin, whoever the hell. You know what I'm saying? If you're right, you're right. I'm going to stand with you. If you're wrong, you're wrong. And we're going to have to just call it like it is. Anyway, now the family of Darius Sims, who is charged in the murder of a 19-year-old recent high school graduate, told the news station that an escalating conflict with the victim's brother led to the deadly shootout that happened in the parking lot of Whataburger in Northwest Houston. And I'm sure a lot of you all that are from the area have went to this place, know this place very well. But one thing about it though, if you have a problem with somebody, why would you go to that said restaurant? And I'm not telling you to run from nobody. You see what I'm saying? Because first thing people are going to say is this right here. I ain't going to run from nobody. That's what punks do. But see, also thinking bad like that, thinking like, that you're going to have it your way no matter what, you have to understand is that in this life, you have to use what you call your mind. You feel what I'm saying? Your mind, not just to put a cap on, a hat on, or anything like that, but to use your mind and get yourself out of trouble. If you have a problem with somebody, if I have a problem with somebody, number one, I'm going to do three things. I'm going to try to reason with you. You feel me? And then if that don't work, I'm going to try to avoid you. You feel what I'm saying? Because I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want nobody to hurt me. If that don't work, the third thing is to go through you. You see what I'm saying? Because I try to reason, I try to avoid. If that don't work, then you got to do what you got to do. But I'm sure that nobody do any of that. Now, you can do what you want to do in your life, but that's on you. But anyway, now Daniel Thompson was shot and killed on Tuesday outside of a restaurant, which was located along the US 290 service road near Hollister. Police said 27-year-old Sims, who was also wounded in an exchange of gunfire after he gunned down Daniel Thompson, and then he turned around and shot at the other brother who happened to run back to his vehicle. Now you mean to tell me that you in such fear of your life that you was gunning this guy down, stand over the guy and keep shooting him, and then turn around and shoot at the other brother, which was running to the car. So how in the hell is this guy in fear of his life? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to ask the family right there. How in the hell do you all think? Or you just taking up for your family member? But how do you think that this guy Darius Sims is in fear of his life? And also, what do you think when you see this picture right here? Do it really look like a guy was in fear of his life? Because what I see is two guys having words, and then one guy pull out a pistol and shoot the other guy in the head, and then stand over that man and shoot him 6, 7 more times, and then turn around and shoot at the brother. But people have the nerve enough to say that this man was fearing for his life. I do not see it. Now, according to the Sims family, they say that Daniel Thompson was off work that day, and the reason why he showed up was because his brother, who would happen to be at work, the one you see standing beside him before he was ultimately killed, called him, and that's how he showed up. But my thing is this: if the brother had a problem with Darius Sims, why in the hell would you call your other brother up there to confront him, which ultimately he lost his life? You see what I'm saying? I don't understand that right there. And also they say that this took place inside of the Whataburger. So where's the surveillance footage today right there? Because I'm sure that this guy, Daniel Thompson, I'm not taking up for him. I'm just trying to, paint a picture. But I'm sure that this guy, Daniel Thompson, since some people are saying that he hit this man's daughter, why in the hell, number one, would he come to his job and hit a man's daughter right in front of his co-workers and management, which he can be fired and also arrested being 19 years old? Why would he even take that chance? And also, if he did hit this man's daughter, why did nobody even call the damn police? So that's something to think about right there also. Now let's go and finish up. Now, according to Sims' family, they say that Sims felt in fear of his life and in fear of his daughter's life, which I don't understand. How in the hell could you feel in fear when you're the one with a gun with the door open to your SUV, which you could have easily got in your SUV and drove the hell off? You see what I'm saying? But this is what happened when people don't want to humble themselves. This is what happened when people refuse to act like adults and resolve issues without coming to violence. This is the type of things that happen. Nothing wrong with walking away. You see what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with trying to reason it out. Nothing wrong with trying to avoid somebody. You see what I'm saying? Because if you know that you're prone and you may kill them just like Darius Sims did this guy, why in the hell would you try to put yourself in that position if you know you already got problem with these two said individuals? Why would you take your daughter to this Whataburger when there's all kinds of other Whataburgers all over Houston. Now, I'm not telling you where you can go and where you shouldn't go. I'm just saying, if you really felt your life was in danger, why in the hell would you take your child to a place where there's danger at? That's what I want to know. Now, the family added that they are not condoning or justifying what Sims is accused of, but they offer to tell their side of the story to the news station. So my thing is this right here. Now, I'm not saying that you all are condoning it. All I'm saying is this right here. Look at the video. Look at the picture. Now, what could Darius Sims have done different? And also, what could Daniel Thompson have done different? Now, what Daniel Thompson should have done was stayed his ass at home. What Daniel should have done was try to be a peacemaker between his brother and also the other guy. You feel what I'm saying? Now, what Darius Sims could have done different was if his daughter was really assaulted or he was assaulted, call the damn police. Guess what? Whataburger have cameras inside of it. What Darius Sims could have done a little different was jumped his ass in an SUV and drove the hell off. And guess what? None of this would never happen. But when you go for bad and when you're trying to be bad and prove a point to people, and I don't understand why people try to prove points to people. You see what I'm saying? Because what's going to happen, you're going to be in state penitentiary or on death row. And guess what? Those same people that you try to prove a point to will be out here on the streets living their life, laughing, and guess what? Talking about you. So ask yourself this. Is it really worth it? Look, if you have a problem with somebody, try to talk it out. If you can't talk it out, try to avoid the person. You see what I'm saying? Then if that don't work, do what the hell you got to do. You see what I'm saying? Because you done tried everything that you could. But you all let me know what you think about this story. If there's anything I may have missed or misinformed, which is not my true intent, please let me know in the comment section, or you can email me and we can talk about it from there. But anyway, if you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Become a channel member. Also share the video with your family and friends. Until next time, you all stay blessed. And I will see y'all soon on the next Trey King Show. And guess what? I'm out.